All right, guys, gonna talk to you a little bit more about one token. Just bring you some updates. Since I am the CEO, I kind of know what's going on behind the scenes, and I can tell you there's a lot going on. So my team consists of Yanni, Lucky Charms, and the legendary other Nathan. Is it the other Nathan or just the? Let me see. The legendary other Nathan. Yeah, I never really thought about his entire name. I just think of him as Nathan. That is my team. We're 4 people. We have a lot of talks behind the scenes. I can tell you we're looking into partnerships. We are currently working on a website, and I have seen some screenshots of it that just look freaking awesome. So I'm going to be really excited to bring that out to you guys in a few days. We also just purchased an NFT mint. It's like a mint or a DApp or something to make NFT. I don't really know what it is, but we purchased it and we're gonna be able to make our own NFTs. So we're gonna be having some NFTs coming out soon. I updated the white paper a little bit in that area because I know that people were getting concerned when I mentioned NFTs in the white paper the first time. Because one of the things that was mentioned in the white paper is that the NFTs, the funds from that would be used. Let me say, one of the utilities for the NFTs would be that you would be whitelisted for something called 2 token, because that is, naturally what would come after 1 token. So people were really concerned that we were already thinking about 2 token and we're gonna give up on 1 token or something. That's not at all the case. 1 token is our primary focus. That is where we are putting all of our energy, all of our attention, and 1 token, as I've said before, and this is my vision, I want 1 token to be literally the most successful altcoin of all time. Is that ambitious? Sure. But that's the game plan. That is the game plan. So that is what I'm working on. Sorry, my sister's calling me, so I'm hearing her ringing in my ear. Let me hit end on that. Sorry, Magley, I'll call you right back. Anyways, so yes, 1 token is our entire focus. So don't worry about 2 token. Maybe 2 years from now or something, we'll start thinking about that. But 1 token is our entire focus. It was more just an idea to give the NFTs some utility. So other than just looking awesome and being able to use them as your avatar, like in the Discord and on YouTube, wherever you want it, we just wanted those NFTs to have some other kind of value to them. But there is also the value that you are contributing immensely to the community if you buy these NFTs, because these funds are going to help a lot. If you know anything about 1 token, there's a 1% tax, and that tax goes entirely to liquidity and buyback and burning. There is no treasury. There is no team budget. There's no team money at all. It's all coming from me, and I'm broke. So I put every last penny I had into the website, and now any money that we have, we're going to have to raise. So that's what these NFTs are going to help us with. Let me see, what else can I tell you guys? I can tell you we have talked about some exciting partnerships behind the scenes. Nothing concrete yet, so I don't want to share anything yet. So yeah, we've got the NFTs coming out. We've got an awesome website coming out. I've got an AMA coming up with Mad Hatter on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll just mention it in Discord in case you're not sure what Eastern Standard Time is for you if you're in another part of the world. I'll just mention in Discord hey guys, AMA coming up in 3 hours and 2 hours. I'll be counting down so you can know when that's coming, but it's gonna be on Monday. And Mad Hatter, from what he tells me, his AMAs regularly have about 300 people watching or listening. I'm not sure if there's video involved. But it's the pillars type. Let me look up what it is exactly. People know about this more than I do, I'm afraid. Let me see. Mad Hatter, the Pillars. Yeah, he's from the Pillars. I will put the link for that in the Discord as time gets closer for that AMA. And let me see. Other than that, our price has pumped a little bit. We had dipped down to like 17 cents at one point, but we're back up to 20 cents. 22,000 volume in the last 24 hours, with that being evenly split between buys and sells. Literally, it's like 50-50. Market cap 127,000, liquidity 25,000. So the liquidity is like a solid 20% of our market cap. And the idea right now is to raise some funds with the NFT sales, and with those funds, we were planning on using some of those funds to build a multi-chain bridge, because from what the estimates, that the quotes we've gotten are about 7,000 to 8,000. So we were going to set aside 10,000, all right, to pay for the bridge, and then we need about 10,000 tokens to put on the bridge to be traded on different blockchains. And so we'd have to buy those 10,000 tokens as well, which would obviously give a nice pump to the price and a nice pump to the liquidity. And then with whatever funds we have left over, we would buy tokens with it, and those tokens would be used for giveaways to NFT owners, and what else? And just random burns. So every penny that we make is going to be pumped right back into the project. The only money that me and the team make is on our tokens, the tokens that we purchased and that we sell when the price goes up. But I can tell you the team is not selling right now. We're holding strong, and because we know what the future is, because we're planning it and we're doing it. So I will bring you guys more bullish updates as they come. So let's look at the last YouTube video I put out on this yesterday and just read some comments. Dean McKenzie says, great stuff, big fella. Good to see you back at the helm. Only onwards and upwards from here, mate. Amen, brother. James Mole says, let's go, Oliver. Glad you're back at the wheel. Thank you. Mark Spittler always has some good insights. I like when he comments. He said, good video. NFTs to raise some funds is needed. A bridge, I don't understand enough to comment, but my thoughts would be to take this time to plan a way to be on Vulcan. I think this is more important than totally new project. Let me see. He's talking about 2 tokens. So like I explained earlier, don't worry about that. That was more just an idea to give the NFTs a little more value. But our main focus is 100% on 1 token. So don't worry at all. Let's see. It will make it better for Vulcan holders to buy. Our whole community will be coming into much money soon, and that is bullish. Yep. Great job. Go slow and enjoy. You hit on something very important. Let me see. But you mentioned you were uncomfortable with some of the things I said. I'm just gliding over some stuff that might raise some drama, because we're moving past that. That said, remember that and be true to yourself. That's what we are investing in. When Oliver does well, we will all do well. This is true. This is true, because Oliver has just become another regular investor. I'm building up my bag, guys. I've got almost 5,000 tokens now. So I've been dollar cost averaging in. And I can guarantee you, if it dips any more, I will be buying more, because I know where we're going. All right. Node State says, thank you, Oliver. This is a good update. I'm looking forward to get the NFT. Right on, brother. Right on. Johnny Van says, great to see you back. Just keep the same token. Don't introduce a new token. Yep, that's what we're doing. And the other thing is, 1 token has not changed. I know a lot of people were asking me to put the entire tax towards liquidity. It's still doing 50% liquidity and 50% buyback and burn. I'm quite opposed to changing anything about 1 token, because that's the one thing that I value in anything I invest in, is that it doesn't change, is that it just, it stays the course, and it's not just constantly changing. So I think 1 token is brilliant in its design, and I really don't want to change it. We need more liquidity, and we're working on that. I mean, granted, our liquidity is 20% of market cap, which I think is not bad, but we would like a little more in there. Not too much, because if you have too much liquidity, then the price doesn't move. but too little liquidity, and the price is entertaining, to say the least. So Team Tiny Relaxation says a super fair price on the NFTs. Wow, thank you, brother. He's a really strong supporter. I always appreciate him. Whale Miner says, thanks for an update, Oliver. NFTs for a whitelisting on 2 token. Are you crazy? Forget that idea. You would never go anywhere by bringing out more. Yeah, we're not going to. I take it your new partners are pushing the idea you need to take the bull by the horns. It's your tokens to run with it. I am in control. Don't worry. My partners are just giving me good ideas, and when I don't like their ideas, trust me, I'm the one who wins. So don't worry about that. But my partners are excellent. I have excellent partners. I am sure you have what it takes to make this work, and I would hate to see this fail for you. Please don't take this as hate. I just speak from the heart. And years of cryptocurrency. Thanks, buddy, and look forward to your next update. Yeah, man, it's not gonna fail. I'm not letting this ship sink. Don't worry, guys. RL Cases, thanks for the update, OT. Star Trek Dad says, love you, Oliver, but we don't need another token. All right. We need more LP. Too much focus on buyback and burn. Low supply, no LP makes no sense. I think buyback and burn and LP is what makes sense. But I love Star Trek Dad. He's a huge supporter. Drew says, how long could it realistically take to get to $100? And I like this question. So what I answered him, and this is just my opinion because you never know. We could get there quick. But I said, this is just my opinion. I said $100 would mean we probably have a circulating supply of 200,000 or less tokens, which would give us a market cap of 20 million. We already reached a 1 million market cap in like 2 days. So I think a 20 million market cap is not out of the question. I go into right, but I could be wrong about that. If we just pick up more holders and the pooled tokens get bought up, we could get there much sooner. Yeah, if those pooled tokens get bought up, I mean, why not hit, let me see, we have 600,000 tokens times 100 would give us a 60 million market cap. I mean, if those pooled tokens get bought up, it's going to force that price up. The automatic market maker is going to do everything it can to prevent the sale of all of those tokens. So if it has to jack the price up to $100 or $200 or $300, it'll do it. And then I finished by saying, but how long until we're at 200,000 supply? My guess is 6 months, unless we buy back and burn a massive amount through our crowdfunding efforts, which is our NFTs. It's kind of a crowdfunding effort. So we do plan on using some of the funds from the NFTs to burn. So like I said, every dollar is going back into the project. So that's it. That's all the comments I got. So we are, the other thing, sorry, I forgot to mention, is we do have a new Twitter. I'm going to put the link for the Twitter. I put all our new logo. I put a new banner that Brand created for us. So it's looking really sharp. And I will be, Nathan actually is going to be running it because he's going to be in charge of marketing and Twitter stuff. So Legendary Other Nathan will be doing updates on that regularly. So please follow on Twitter. Let me give you our Twitter. It's @OneTokenDeFi. So our Twitter handle is @OneTokenDeFi, and I'll put the link in the description. I'll also put the Discord link, and the website is not completed yet, but as soon as it is, I will put that in the description of an update video. So right now we're sitting at, pumping some more, 21 cents now. Awesome. We're at 303 holders. So we lost a few, but I think they're probably just playing around with Revive and what is Seifu maybe? So they just took a temporary step away, but they'll be back. They will be back when they see what's going on. 38% has been burned already, 380,000 tokens. So that means our circulating supply is only 619,185 right now. And I can feel a burn coming any second. We do burns probably 1.5, twice a day, roughly is what I would say on average. So always enjoy seeing that. So we're burning about 1,000 tokens a day, I would say, close to it. Let me see, at that pace, if we want to get down to like 200,000, 400, we'll do some other stuff. We're probably burning a little more than 1,000 a day, But we're also going to be putting some more funds towards burning once we get those NFTs up and rocking. All right, guys, I've been talking to you for 15 minutes now. I think I'm done for today. So I'm going to be putting out regular content again. I'm going to be focused on one token for a little while. I don't want to ignore the other communities that we love, you know. But being the CEO, I want to just make sure I'm doing the most I can for my community here. But obviously, we love all the projects that are part of the Vulcan community. And anyways, thank you for watching, guys. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate it. All right.